You walk into your local store. Shelves are full, prices are clear, and you even get a receipt. Now imagine a parallel world where there are no receipts, no taxes, but billions of dollars move every single year. Here is the question. If drug trafficking were a company, would it be richer than Netflix, McDonald's, or even some countries? And how can something completely illegal function like a multinational empire? In this video, you will understand how the economy of drug trafficking really works, why it is so profitable, who the key players are, how money circulates without being caught, and why it continues to thrive despite governments spending billions to destroy it. By the end, you will see that what looks like chaos actually follows the logic of a giant company. Section 1. What is the economy of drug trafficking? It is the system of production, distribution, and money that sustains one of the largest illegal markets. It works just like the food industry. Someone grows, someone processes, someone distributes, and someone consumes. Only instead of corn or tomatoes, we are talking about coca leaves, poppies, or cannabis. According to the United Nations, this market moves more than $300 billion a year, bigger than the economy of countries like Portugal. But if it is illegal, how can it be so organized? Section 2. Why is it so profitable? A farmer in Peru earns little by selling coca leaves, but when they are turned into cocaine, the value explodes. By the time it reaches the streets of New York, the profit margin can exceed 10,000%. Imagine buying a soda for $1 and selling it for $100. It is illegal, scarce, risky, and yet in massive demand. Just like concert tickets that sell out and then reappear online at insane prices. And of course, the biggest profits do not stay with the farmer, but with those who control the chain. Section 3. Who are the players? At the bottom, you have the farmers. Then come the labs that process the raw material. After that, the distributors who use trucks, ships, planes, and sometimes even submarines. At the top are the cartels and organizations that control routes, networks, and corruption. Take the Medellin cartel in the 1980s. It controlled about 80% of the cocaine entering the United States. It operated like a huge corporation, with departments, strategies, and even employees of the month. The only difference was that the reward was simply staying alive. But once the money is made, how does it enter the legal world? Section 4. How does the money circulate? You cannot just walk into a bank with millions in illegal cash. That is where money laundering comes in. Restaurants, car dealerships, real estate, and casinos often serve as cover. Pablo Escobar invested in soccer teams, political campaigns, and even built his own zoo. Today, laundering is even more sophisticated. Cryptocurrencies, offshore accounts, and tax havens. It is like mixing a few red marbles into a jar of blue ones. On the outside, everything looks normal. Section 5. Why does it continue? 3 reasons: demand, inequality, and corruption. Demand is global. Inequality pushes farmers and young people in poor neighborhoods to see trafficking as their only chance. Corruption buys protection and keeps the machine alive. Look at Mexico. The government spends billions fighting cartels, but cartels still generate around $30 billion a year. It is like trying to put out a wildfire with a glass of water while someone else pours gasoline on it. Conclusion. Drug trafficking is not random chaos. It is a structured machine that works like a multinational company, profitable, resilient, and always adapting. For some, it creates wealth. For others, only violence. The lesson is clear. As long as demand exists, supply will always find its way. Now, I want to hear from you. Do you think this economy can ever be stopped, or will it always reinvent itself? Leave your thoughts in the comments. Suggest other hidden economies, and do not forget to like and subscribe. And if you want to go deeper, check out our next video about the secret history of money laundering.